Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to the Blue Roses Animation Corner. And today I want to talk about the hiatus and where I plan on taking this channel. Now, at the end of the video, I do have a piece of poetry for you guys, something new that I wrote. Well, I have a lot of new content when it comes to poetry. That's going to be returning tonight, so prepare for that. Um, Also, the hiatus period, I want to talk about that and where the reason for the hiatus period. Let's put it that way. But I know you guys noticed that as of lately, I might upload a video once or twice every 3 days. It is because I do work 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. I know I said 12 days a week in my Blue Diamond Theory video, at the end of my Blue Diamond Theory video or whatnot. I do apologize for the confusion there. I meant 12 hours a day, 5 days a week at my job and everything. So when I first started working at the plant, I was a new hire back in July, and I really had to learn a lot. I really can't go into detail about it and whatnot, but I had to learn a lot about my job, and not just that. Not a lot of temps such as myself, because yes, I did go to a temp agency to get the job. A lot of temps such as myself were working 1 or 2 days and then quitting. I'm not so much of a quitter. I don't quit, so fast forward 2 months, here it is September, and now I've just gotten into the plant. So from the company, I'm no longer with the temp agency, so that's the good news on that. But the reason for the hiatus, guys, was because of some things I was going through, and I was dealing with someone recently, and she was very controlling. Yes, me and this individual were in a relationship, and she just wanted a lot of my time and attention, and I couldn't devote enough time and attention to my channel for giving it to her and giving it to work and my family and my friends back home. So I've been trying to split myself up emotionally and mentally and verbally amongst all those people, and on top of focusing on work. And I do apologize to you guys for that. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I had to cut her out of my life. I had to think about my future. I had to think about a lot of things. I had to think about where I was going in life, and if this relationship with this individual was going to work out or not, or my career with poetry and everything like that. And it got to the point, guys, I couldn't even work on my poetry without this girl complaining that I don't text her or call her as often as I did before. And I was already calling her 2 or 3 times a day. Yes, when you're in a relationship, you give and you sacrifice. You give your time, you sacrifice a little bit of your time or your personal time to give time to the individual you are in love with. Yes, I understand that. But when it got to the point where she was complaining that I don't text her on my lunch breaks. Now, at the plant I do work at, we're not allowed to use our phones, not even on our breaks. I don't know what it is, but it's company policy, so I don't complain about it. But yeah, guys, it got that bad, and we had a fallout just about a week ago, and it just was the final straw for me. I did try to give her a second chance, but things just fell apart. So we officially called it quits today, and it doesn't bother me. I let it roll off my shoulder because I know that the right woman is out there, and she'll come into my life, or I'll find her when the time is right. But right now, I must focus on my channel and you guys. I don't want to seem as if I'm putting you guys on the back burner, because you guys are my fans and you deserve so much more than that. Yes, we as YouTubers have personal lives too. I that much I can tell you. That much I know. But also, we as YouTubers remember to put our fans and our viewers first, because if it wasn't for you guys, our channel would be nowhere. Yes, I'm still at 6 subscribers, and it's going to take a while before, my channel can kind of climb up. But I'm being patient, you know what I mean? And hopefully, I can partnership with the right sponsor to really get this channel going. Also, I want to bring, like I said, I want to bring new content to this channel. and I want to have a little more variety. No, like not to be awkward or nothing, but dealing with that individual kind of hindered that a little bit because I was working on a OKKO theory and discussion video at the time, but due to the lack of personal time, and not just that, due to the fact that her and I was always arguing and fighting, my mind was elsewhere, and I do apologize for that. I will have that uploaded later this week, possibly by Friday. It's about, if you didn't know, it's about TKO episode 25 and 26 of season 1 of OKKO Let's Be Heroes. So we're getting it's a little theory discussion video upon that. So I had to put that on back burner. Also, like I said, I had some new poetry I wanted to let you guys hear, and I had to postpone that because of what I was going through with this individual. And she was verbally abusive. That's another reason why I had to cut her out of my life, guys. She was trying to be controlling and verbally abusive. There's nothing wrong with being in love. There's nothing wrong with giving somebody some time out of your life. There's nothing wrong with that. I promote that. I promote healthy relationships, healthy marriages, and everything like that. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice, and like I said earlier, and give that person a little bit of your personal time. But when it cuts into when you're at work and that individual is blowing up your phone 35 times, I've literally gotten 25 to 35 missed calls this one day from this individual. I'm not going to put her name because I'm not going to put her on blast. That's not the type of man I am. So I got 35 missed calls from this individual, and I was on break, but my phone was on silent. And I was wondering what was glowing up in my backpack because I was reaching my backpack, grabbing my lunch or whatever, and I looked and it was my phone. And 35 missed calls is a bit ridiculous. That's that's immature to do, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got somebody you're dating or you're married to and they're working, please let them text you whenever they have a minute, or let them call you whenever they have a minute at work. And if they can't use their phones at work, guys, then let them just, focus on their day at work, and they'll get back to you. But I'll do a discussion video about relationships probably later this weekend too, in light of what just happened and everything like that today. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for giving me so much of your time. I have promised you guys that I have some new poetry on the way. It is a new project I'm working on, and this one, I don't know if I've even uploaded it to my channel. This one I think I worked on a while back, and I didn't upload it to my channel. I was supposed to that night. I did the Queen of the Savannah. Then the following night, I was supposed to upload this one. So this is called Spirit of the Universe. This has been your boy, your host of the Blue Roses Animation Corner. I thank you all for tuning in. And if you don't mind taking some time to listen, let us begin. I watch the galaxy from the comfort of my window as planets gracefully circle around the sun. There's not many images that remind me much of this one. Envious must be the stars at a supernova. As a supernova flashes across the night sky, it brings out the meaningful hue in our eyes. The explosion of color brings excitement into our lives, much to the chagrin of the negativity that may arise. I truly cherish the embrace of the positivity and love in these times as we dance hand in hand into the night sky. And I'll stop right there, because I was editing that poem, and that was Spirit of the Universe, and I have to finish it. There's only like 3 lines. I have it written down in my notebook, and I read that off my phone. So what I do, I try to copy both just in case I lose my phone. I got the poems in my book, so I'm gonna finish that tonight. Let me see if I can find something for you guys. You might like this one, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Return to Form. I've fallen off, they say, never to reach the level of greatness at which I once stood. My stories hold no lessons. The values I cherish aren't any good. I mean, even if I could, I question my devotion to my own work. No, let me rephrase that, guys. I messed that up. My stories hold no lessons. The values I cherish aren't any good. I mean, even I'd question my devotion to my own work if I could. But I never would, and I never should, give in to the crowd of conformity, conforming all my verbal expressions and verbal confessions that make me better than who I once was. The expectations of the man I am, they expect me to create a verbal flood. But I hit a certain wall, attempted to climb it, but each time I only managed to fall, as if I planned on me to fail. But I told myself I'll be back, and here I am, a return to form. I continue to get better with each passing moment as I continue to keep writing more. Is the dream as they sweet as they say? Will I make it further than I ever been before? I tighten my grasp upon the pen as my dreams take flight. I watch them soar beyond these shores. It's so beautiful to hear a whisper to the sea. Even the breeze here feels better than it ever did before. Here I am, renewed in a sense. This is my return to form. And yeah, that one kind of relates to what I'm doing here on this channel, and not just that. It's a renewal of self, you know. And I took a step back and did some soul searching the other day, ladies and gentlemen. And I had to think to myself. I really had to think to myself. What's more important to me, to my channel, to my fans, to my viewers? You know, and I want to do daily uploads, guys. I really do want to do daily uploads, but when I get off of work, I'm so exhausted after working 12 hours. I'm just out of it. So that's why I usually stick to the weekends to do it. But today, I had off, so I figured I'd upload this video just to talk and have a little conversation with you guys and let you guys know what's been going on, keep you guys up to date. Like I said, I do apologize for Spirit of the Universe not being completed. I do apologize for return to form. I stumbled a couple times and had to rephrase and everything like that. But all in all, guys, I do have daily content returning to this channel. If not, it'll be weekend content, but it's going to be awesome. So please give me a little patience, guys. I've been super busy, and you know, I've been doing theory video theory and discussion project at the discussion project. So that's all in the works, guys. That's all coming, and I promise you, I'm going to keep you guys flooded with, you know, with updates and everything, and theory videos and discussion. Like I said, I do have a TKO theory and discussion video, which is is 2 episode special of the OKKO Let's Be Heroes series. I got to see that last night, and it was good. It was awesome. So I would, man, I can't get into detail, guys. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but the theory video is going to be released probably on Friday, so I'll keep you guys tuned for that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for tuning in and taking some time to listen to what I was going through just this week alone, and I hope you all forgive me for that. Like I said, this is like doing this on my own, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard, but I do it every day for you guys, because you guys are awesome fans. You guys are awesome viewers. I thank you all for the love and support and everything like that. And I only want to return the love, so I would keep those theory videos and discussion videos coming. You know, I'm sorry about stomach. I'm still a little tired and everything like that. I kind of was cleaning the apartment all day today. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a beautiful evening. Spend it all with your loved ones, your family, your friends, your neighbors, your cats, your dogs, your goldfish, whatever you have, ladies and gentlemen. Spend time with them. They are more important, guys. So until the next video, I will see you all in the next one.